Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is WIP weekend number 76. This will be released Saturday, September 30th, 2023. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers, or I call them friends, and welcome back everyone else. I have had a very busy week. It started off on the weekend. We had our gals banquet, and this is just a few of the gals, and we got together and we went to a convention center and dinner and dancing all night. There's a picture of me and my husband. He looked very handsome that night. We had so much fun. We stayed out till past midnight, and Sunday was a write-off. We were so tired. We're not used to going out, and he didn't dance at all. I tried a little bit, but my knee and leg is still bothering me, so I danced in my chair a lot. I was designated driver. I had a couple drinks before dinner and my soda water after dinner, so we drove a few people home. And everyone had a great time. I'm so happy about that. My mom was really excited that we were going out because she wants to go out and she can't. She's doing much better, and she's gone in for blood work a couple times, and it's really good. So no blood transfusions are needed right now. So that's excellent. And her sister from Florida is here for the week. I think maybe longer, who knows. But so she's got company and she's enjoying herself. And I think they've gone out for dinner just to Swiss Chalet. Swiss Chalet is a chicken restaurant that's all across Canada, and it is delicious. So that's what's going on with me and my mom. Colin's mom is still in the hospital. She's progressing slowly. They have now told us that she'll be there for a couple more weeks because they want to get her mobility better, because she'll be going to a senior's home for a month before she heads back to her own house. We're hoping that she really enjoys her time at the senior place, and that way we can sell her house, and that way she has more friends around. They have bingo some nights and movie nights, and I think it'd be better for her instead of being in her home by herself all the time. So hopefully everything will work out. No major problems with her right now, just get her mobility going. So I'm really happy about that. And we're getting exhausted going to the hospital every day. My poor husband, before work, goes to the hospital every morning, and then he'll either go straight after work or he'll come home, we'll have dinner, and then we'll go pop up and visit her for a little bit. But hopefully, it's been a long time. It's going to be, I think it's like 8 weeks now that she's been in the hospital. So I'm sure she's getting frustrated. She, gets snippy every once in a while, but that's to be expected. Last night, my husband went straight there and brought her some fish and chips because she was craving fish and chips. The hospital food is disgusting. Like, I tried some of the things, and yeah, so we're always bringing her food and everything. So make a little care package every time I do dinners for her. And hopefully she'll be getting out sooner than later. And the last thing, it's I'll be picking Paige up from school. Paige is my granddaughter for all our new friends here. And her parents are gone for a adult camping weekend. They left Friday mid-morning, and they'll be back Monday mid-afternoon. So Paige won't be going to school on Monday, because for me to get up and get her into her school, we'd have to wake her up at 6, and I'm not prepared for that, and I don't think she'll be prepared for that either. So we're gonna keep her out for Monday. So I'm looking forward to it. Paige and I will be making homemade pasta. Got the pasta machine ready, and I'll take pictures. It's unbelievable. And talking of pasta, I made baked ziti. I'll just show you what I did. When I make it for everybody. So I've got a whole bunch of meals ready to go. I'll keep a couple and then give a couple to each of the kids, so they'll love it. And that's what I did this week. Nothing much. Doctor's appointment just to check on my leg, and I have another UTI, and my doctor thinks that probably didn't clear up from the last time because it was so severe with the fever and the infection was so bad. So hopefully it will get better. Okay, let's start with what I've been working on. My diamond painting. has been so boring, but I got the black finished. I completely surrounded in the black, and I've started on some of the skull now. So now I'm excited to move on with this. I'm hoping to get it done this week, maybe next week. That way, my daughter can hang it in their front window. But I'm really excited because it's supposed to glow in the dark. I haven't tested it yet, so we'll see what happens because I haven't got enough of the colored diamonds in there yet. So I'm really happy about that. Gets heavy holding it up for a while. And then I have been working on my cross stitches. I'm just trying to grab them here. And this is a skull, again, for my granddaughter. So all this blue here, I've completed. I've just got a little bit more here in the green section to finish off that. And then I can start adding the color. So Paige will be really excited to see this afternoon. She's dying to see the colors in it. So I might switch off, leave that bottom part and start up at the flower so she can see colors in it. And this is a 14 gauge, and hopefully it won't blow out. If you can see, it's very, very tiny. Yeah. I need a bright light, and I did get my neck light, so that really helps. And I've been doing this during the day. Like I said, I'm really into my cross stitching. So that's the first one I'm working on. And my Halloween calendar is coming along nicely. So there, I'm working on the third row and then picking up what colors I've missed. And then I got a bit frustrated. I wanted to see progress. So I did some of the sky here and some of the black in the house. So it's coming along nicely. I've really been enjoying doing my cross stitching. And then next, I have a question to ask knitters who are out there. I think I've heard this, but I'm not sure. So I'm at the part of the brim where I want to fold it up. So like it'll be a double layer for Paige's ears. And I think I heard that if you purl a row, that helps keep the fold up. If any of you knitters know if that's correct, can you please let me know? Because I'm at a standstill. I'm not sure how to look it up anywhere. So it's turning out really well. This is just knit to purl too. So I'm enjoying this. The sparkle is great on it. You can even see it a little bit. I can see it in my monitor. I'm hoping you can see it also, the sparkle. So that's the first ball of the little mini hanks that I got. So I'm working on that. I probably doubled what I had done. So that's my first yarny WIP. I have not touched my C2C knit blanket. I did work on my corner to corner crochet blanket, and I'll just grab it out here. I am almost finished my first ball of yarn, and I'm just going to try and find, there it is on this side here. I'll just turn it around. I'm still connected. So I got this much done this week. So I did get quite a bit done because I'm at the widest point now, and I've started to break it down for a rectangle. So just one side I'm squaring off right now, and the other one is still growing, so it will be longer than it is short. So the colors are just fantastic. I'm trying to get this so you can see how it's going to look. So that's how it's going to look right there. And like I said, I just love these colors. And the yarn I'm using, I'll grab the new skein. Oh, here's one, is the Karen Skinny Cakes. And it is 100% acrylic, I believe, if I can find it. Yep. And it's 795 yards. So I've got another one to do. So I'm going to increase the length a couple more times and continue on with my yarn. I had to pull a little bit out. Oh, I actually finished. Sorry. I finished my first skein, hank, cake of yarn. And I had to pull out this much in the middle. That way the color pattern will follow, and then I will just add this to the end. I didn't want it to change right in the middle of the blanket. So I am using the recommended 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So that's on my C2C blanket. And I am, like I said, I am just loving these colors, and it's working up really well. Let me get this out of the way here now. Just hang that on my chair here. And that's all I've got for WIPs this week. I did work a lot on my book cover inspiration, and I'll be putting a video out on Monday. And I'll probably have Paige here to help me do it. I finished, I really enjoyed it. And I'll do that on my book inspiration. So that I worked on a lot. So that's where most of my crocheting time went. But I do have a couple WIPs. Once I finished my book cover inspiration, I showed you last week that I had made, and I have it here still, another bat for Keegan, our grandson. And we decided that the baby, you know, with the eyes and everything, we didn't, well, he's 2 years old now, that we thought we would make him a ghost. So I have no pattern. I just increased at the top, went down. My stuffing's a little uneven there. And then I decreased a little bit before I flared out, and I just did 5 double crochets at the bottom to make a fan. So we decided to do that, and I just gave him a happy face, and it's cute little ghost. So I think for a 2-year-old, this is more appropriate than the bat. His brother is 8. So those are the two things. Colin will be bringing them. I think he's going to go visit them on Monday. So he'll be bringing the boys these gifts. So I enjoyed making this. It was so simple. It took me maybe 2 hours to do. He's just popping out at the bottom a bit. I didn't want to put anything hard in the bottom just in case he takes it to bed with him and he ends up sleeping on it. And I know it's going to end up in his mouth. Everything ends up in his mouth. So that's what I did. And I just used my scrap yarn for that. And the eyes and the mouth will not come out. What I've done is I attached it. I got my big black yarn, went in here, did that, did the mouth, came out at the exact same spot, tied it in a knot, and then shoved the yarn inside. So I know those won't come out. So I'd be safe for him. And I think he turned out pretty cute. Really happy with that. So those will be going, leaving the house on Monday. And my mom's birthday is in October, and my stepfather has made reservations for a very, very nice restaurant for her 81st birthday. And I think that's because we didn't think she was going to make 81. But she's a strong girl, and she's been fighting. So one of my favorite restaurants, one of her favorite restaurants we're going to, and it's very nice. So it's a dress up. And the weather today is unbelievable. It's like midsummer outside today. It's this is Friday, and we're expected to get in the high 20s, which is probably high 80s. So October comes, and you never know the weather, and I hate wearing a big bulky coat. So I decided to make myself a wrap, and I used, I don't know where it is. These are one of the yarns that I got from my mystery box from Judy, from Judy's Oh, Judy, I did it again. Judy's Creations. So I made myself, it is not, I haven't tied my endings because it's not blocked yet. And it's beautiful. It is very long. It's over, I'm going to see if I can stand up a bit. I've got jeans on today, so stand up and I'll put it on. So it's a very, very long shawl, which will keep me warm. And I can do this if it's not that bad out. And I just love it. So it's got a sparkle yarn. It's a sparkle yarn. There is wool in it, 2 different types of wool, and the stellina. And the pattern I used is from Hey Carrie, and it's called the Easy Crochet Summer Shawl. I call it a wrap. but I thought the pattern was so nice. It's I find it a very modern pattern. I will put a picture of the close-up there, but very simple. I finished it in 2 nights. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to steam it upstairs on my bed. And then I will, once it's all steamed and straight, and it will definitely, I'm going to try and hold it. It will definitely stretch out the stitches. So I think it's very pretty. Yeah, and you can see the sparkle in it. And it's a lovely drape, so I'm really looking forward to wear this. I have a black dress that I'll be wearing. And this will just be so lovely over top of it. So that's what I've done for the last couple nights. Like, it just keeps going and going. It's, I'm going to say, 8 feet long. I didn't realize it was going to be that long, but it's okay. And I used about 900 meters on it. 975, I don't know, almost 1,000 yards. So that was my final object that I made, and I'm really, really pleased with it. The colors are beautiful, nice neutral grays and creams. And I did not color control except for the very top edge. I did color control that. I wanted it all in the cream color. So it's not color controlled. It's just went with the flow. So I'm very happy, very, very happy with this. I made something for myself. Usually I put it on the second step and pick other items before that. So that's what I've done this week. I will be working on my blankets, and hopefully I'll get an answer, and I'll be working on the hat. And not too much crocheting done. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing some diamond painting and doing some coloring in her adult coloring book. She loves them, and I've got really good markers here, and she likes using the good markers instead of the kid markers. So that's it. I'm just looking here, and yeah, that's it, ladies, for this week 76 of WIPs, and I'm pleased with what I got done. Like I said, a little bit will get done this weekend, but nothing too much. Plans, we're making the pasta. Probably go to my mom's and use their indoor swimming pool because she loves swimming. And watching Disney movies. So I'm looking forward to a nice, relaxing weekend with her. I'll be exhausted next week, but it's so much fun having the grandkids here. So on that note, I'd like to say have a wonderful WIP weekend, and I will see you probably the 2nd of the month with my book cover inspiration. Bye for now.